So in the year 2024 alone, thousands of movies have been released all over the world, and if we talk about Hollywood's share among them, then in 2024, Hollywood has released more than 500 movies, and if I talk about Indian movies, then India alone Bollywood has released 333 movies since then. But friends, any movie in the world gets benefit only when that movie earns good money after its release, because only after earning good money, not only the collection of the movie increases, but also with it, that movie also gets popularity all over the world. So friends, in today's video, we also talk about some such movies and know about such top 10 movies of the world to be released in the year 2024, which have made a mark in this entire year. The most money has been earned inside, i.e. top 10 most earned movies in the year 2024. So today's video is going to be very amazing. So all of you must watch it till the end. And if you like the video, then like the video and comment. You must tell me about this, those who have not yet subscribed to our channel. Please subscribe to the channel quickly and also set the bell icon next to the subscribe button to all so that you can be the first to see all the latest videos of our channel. So come now, without any delay. Let's start today's amazing video. Apple's number 10, Beetlejuice. So this movie with a strange name is one of the highest grossing movies of 2024, which was released in 2024. This Beetlejuice was released on September 6th. Beetlejuice movie is a horror comedy movie. That is, the theme of this movie is exactly like what we all saw in Magia and Street 2. That is, such horror movies which are filled with comedy. These Beetlejuice movie is made under Warner Brothers Company. And if we talk about the story of this movie, then in this movie we are shown a couple who die in a car accident, but after dying in the accident, both of them become ghosts. They become that, and then they go to their old house and scare everybody there. And if we talk about this movie, as far as the earnings are concerned, Beetlejuice movie has earned a total of $451 million worldwide. Number 9 is Venom 3. Venom 3 is the third movie in the Venom franchise, and its full name is Venom: The Last Dance, which was released in the year 2014. Venom 3 movie is based on Marvel character Venom on October 25th, and if we talk about the runtime of the movie, then its runtime is only 1 hour 50 minutes, and if we talk about the ratings of the movie, then the ratings of this movie are also 100. It was quite bad because while IMDb gave this movie a rating of 6 out of 10, the rating of this movie was 41 on Rotten Tomatoes. But friends, despite all this movie earned a lot of money, and this is because Venom was there in this movie. But apart from Venom, we also saw Venom's creator Null in this movie, and due to the hype of Null, this movie has earned a lot of money. And that is why if we talk about the total collection of this movie, then Venom 3 movie has earned a total of $476 million. Number at Kung Fu Panda 4. Kung Fu Panda 4 is the fourth movie of the Kung Fu Panda franchise, which was released on March 8th last year. This Kung Fu Panda 4 the movie is an animated movie whose runtime is just 1 hour 34 minutes, i.e. this movie is just only 1.5 hours long. But despite being just 1.5 hour long, this movie shows us a lot inside the movie. The rest of this movie, a big reason for the earning of this movie was the villain shown in this movie, because in this movie, such an amazing villain was shown who could not only take the form of anyone, but also he could steal the powers of others. She could also kill him, and that is why because of these powers, she was more dangerous than the previous villains, i.e. Tai Lord Shin and Master Kai, and that is why last year Kung Fu Panda 4 earned $547 million. Number 7 was Jilin: The New Empire. Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire is the fifth movie of the MonsterVerse, which was released on March 29th last year. Now friends, all the movies of the MonsterVerse have done a very good job in terms of earning, and this is because of there is Godzilla and Kong inside, and the popularity of these two characters is so much in the world that the presence of both of them in any movie makes that movie a hit. Along with this, if we talk about the story of this movie, then this apart from Godzilla and Kong, we were shown two more characters like them in the movie, and those two characters were Shermu and Scar King, and there was so much hype for both these villains in the movie that there was a huge demand to see them in the movie and to know about them. The fans of the MonsterVerse went crazy to know about it, and friends, because of this madness, this movie has earned $571.7 million by 2024. Number 6, Wigged. So this Wigged is a musical and fantasy movie, which was released on November 22nd last year. It is a 2.5 hour long movie, and if we talk about the story of this movie, then in its story we are shown the story of two women, one of whom is very beautiful, but the other one is a very naughty girl. There is a powerful witch with a green-colored body, but even after being separated from each other, both of them become very good friends of each other. This witch movie has been made by Universal Pictures, and if we talk about the total collection of this movie, then after its release, this movie earned $634 million. Number 5, Do to Do is the next part of Do 1 and the second movie of the Do franchise, which was released on March 1st, 2024. This Do 2 is an adventure and science. It is a fiction movie because in it we are shown the story of such a universe where humans have become so advanced that they have left the Earth and settled on other planets. Apart from this, if we talk about the collection of this movie, Then, due to this movie, it has last year, he earned a total of $714 million, and this income is really a lot. Number 4, Mana 2. Mana 2 is a Disney family adventure movie, which was released by Disney on November 29, 2024. This Mana 2 is the second part of Mana, which was released in 2016, and if we talk about its story, then this animated movie in it, we are shown the journey of Mana with his people. This Mana 2 movie is only 1 hour 40 minutes long, but despite being so short, this movie does not seem incomplete anywhere. Along with this, Mana 2 is also a great movie. People have liked it a lot, and that is why if we talk about the total collections of this movie, then this Mana 2 movie had earned a total of $882 million. Number 3 is Despicable Me 4. So Despicable Me 4 again is an animated movie like Mana 2. But where Mana 2 is an adventurous movie, this movie is a comedy movie, but the runtime of this movie is also only 1 hour 34 minutes, which means the whole movie ends in 1.5 hours. This is Despicable Me 4 is a part of the Despicable movies which have been released since 14 years because Despicable one of these was released in 2010, Despicable Me 2 was released in 2013, Part 3 was released in 2017, and finally, now Part 4 came in 2024, and all these 3 previous movies have also earned a lot of money. But along with this, if we talk about the earnings of Double Me 4, then this movie has earned $69 million after its release. Number 2 is Deadpool and 1, the third part of Deadpool movies, i.e. Deadpool, and 1 has been one of the biggest movies of the year 2024. This movie is coming from Marvel last year. It was the only movie of Marvel, which was released on July 25th, 2024, and the highlight of this movie was that in this movie there was woven along with Deadpool, and that is why the pairing of Deadpool and Wowan made this whole movie very awesome. Every single thing in this Deadpool 3 movie was very good, like the story of the movie was very good. The characters of the movie were number 1. The characters in the movie were also very good. All the villains of the movie were shown to be very good, and even the action and fight scenes of this movie were amazing, and now because of all these amazing things, the movie earned a lot, and if we look at the numbers, if we talk about it, then this movie had earned a total of $1.3 billion within 2024, and with this figure, it became the second movie of last year to earn in Billis and Friends. It became second, because there was another movie which earned this amount last year, Deadpool. Just like Inside Out 2, it earned billions of rupees, and that same movie is number 1 on this list. Number 1 is Inside Out 2. So Inside Out 2 is a movie to be released in 2024, which has earned the most money last year. Actually, this movie was released in 2015, the second part of the upcoming Inside Out, and if we talk about the story of this movie, then this movie actually targets a small girl who has many emotions in her mind due to her growing age, and we see all those emotions in her mind inside the movie. The total runtime of this movie is only 1 hour 36 minutes, and the story of this animated movie is also quite simple, but friends, this movie targets children, and that is why despite being so simple, this movie has earned the most last year, and if we talk about the total number of its earnings, then Inside Out 2 has earned $1.69 billion worldwide, and that is why no other movie is even close to it in terms of earnings. So friends, this was the video. By the way, how did you like this video on the top 10 most end movies of the year 2024? You must tell me in the comments, and if you all have any other recommendation, then you can also tell me that in the comments. If you like the video, then watch the video. If you like the video, then like it, share it as well. And those who have unsubscribed to the channel should subscribe to the channel as soon as possible. I'll meet you guys in another great video like this. Until then, goodbye.